by this predator known as R. Kelly.
Well, just in tonight, Grammy Award-winning singer R. Kelly surrenders to police in Chicago. He's charged with 10 counts of aggravated sexual abuse involving girls as young as 13. Now, the singer walked into the police station at around 9:15 tonight. He was surrounded by his entourage and mobs of photographers.
Well, today's indictment comes 11 years after the performer was found not guilty on 14 counts of child pornography. Tomorrow, he'll return to the same Chicago courthouse where his 2008 trial was held. Now, the circumstances are different this time around. 11 years ago, there was one alleged victim. This time, there are 4, including at least 3 between the ages of 13 and 17 when the abuse allegedly occurred.
And tonight, Atlanta-based filmmakers, activists, and attorneys say the charges vindicate their clients and confirms what they've been saying for years.
And many point to a recent television documentary as one of the forces that put the star's alleged sex abuse back in the spotlight. Fox 5's Marissa Mitchell is at the live desk now with more on that. Marissa?
Well, Russ and Sine, the docuseries Surviving R. Kelly debuted last month on the Lifetime Network, and I'm told it took about 2 years to make. Tonight, I sat down with one of the executive producers, and she tells me she's proud the series gave survivors a chance to be heard.
It's really about these women because they're Black women and our voices usually are not heard.
Tamara Simmons emotional Friday after the indictment of R. Kelly. Simmons is one of the executive producers of Lifetime's Surviving R. Kelly.
I think I can't really talk about being abused.
The 6-part docuseries showcases accounts from the singer's alleged victims, as well as the tactics he used to lure them in over decades.
We just chilling, we're gonna go to the mall.
I said thank you for just trusting me with your story and trusting us with your story because you didn't have to do that.
Mute R. Kelly!
The claims against the Grammy Award winner not limited to film. Activists like Kenyette Barnes spent years protesting his concerts and music.
This is truly a day of reckoning. This is a day of accountability. For years, survivors, activists have been on the front line grinding and just beating the horn.
Barnes have had the support of alleged victims' parents.
She told us that she was with R. Kelly.
Timothy and Jongelyn Savage, also featured in the docuseries, say their young adult daughter Jocelyn Savage has been held against her will for 2 years by the singer in Chicago. The couple's attorney, Gerald Griggs, believes the reported sex tape turned over to Illinois prosecutors in the case could signal the end of freedom for Kelly.
Just underscores and gives corroboration to the claims.
Wow, this finally happened, like our voices are being heard.
And Griggs tells me that he and the Savage family plan to head to Chicago soon. He hopes to reunite Jocelyn with her parents. Russ?
All right, we'll see what happens. Marissa, thanks. Now, in the